All right, we have Edgar Berlanga here. How you doing today, brother?
Doing amazing, man.
Who are you here to support on the card, man?
A lot of fighters. You know, you got Pablo Pretty Boy Valdez, my brother, he's fighting. You got Shakur Stevenson, another brother that's fighting. You got my little brother Cash Flow that's fighting. You got Bruce Carrington that's fighting. You got Jihad Tucker that's fighting. All these guys, man, we grew up in the amateurs together. You got Keyshawn Davis, another brother of mine that we've been way back in the amateurs together. So this is an amazing event, you know what I'm saying? You got all my brothers fighting, man, and putting on.
Seeing all of your guys on this card at one time, does it get the blood pumping a little bit? Like, damn, I want to get back in that ring right now.
Yeah, hell yeah. I mean, right now, you know, I got the suspension and stuff, which I was gonna take a little break, you know, because remember I tore my bicep and stuff, so I needed that time. But you know, I'm looking forward to getting back in the ring in January.
Do you feel that you are a little, I guess I want to say, overly criticized, only from the standpoint of you had the crazy knockout streak, your star power went through the friggin' roof, and then you know you go to decision, but you dominate every guy. Yeah. So it's like, do you feel like you're getting criticized?
Of course, man. Listen, man, they even hated Jesus, you know. So for me, man, like the criticism. At the end of the day, the same people that's criticizing me, they come and they see me face to face. They don't give me that type of energy. They don't talk shit in my face, don't say nothing, you know. So another thing, you know, I fight January main event. You know, I make something happen. I catch a knockout. Everybody's gonna be back on my dick. So I don't like. Sorry, excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. Like, I'm sorry about that, but you can cut that. But you know, like that's just life, man. Like, you know, 1 minute they talking crap about you, the next minute they back on the wagon, you know. So I take it how it comes.
You know, I found it interesting because I saw a few videos of you, a few interviews, and you were saying that you were interested in actually fighting a guy like Jamie Munguia. Where did that kind of come from, man?
Yeah, I mean, you know, I just want to make the best fights happen. Right now, you know, I'm in a position where, you know, I'm ranked 10 in the world at 168. So, you know, right now I got the opportunity to fight anybody I want. I feel like my name is big enough to call out whoever I want and we can make the fight happen. You know, we got a guy named John Ryder. We got him on the radar right now for my next fight, you know. So we trying to push that.
You just pulled him out.
Yeah. So, you know, like fights like that, man, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to make happen, you know, it's good for the sport of boxing. You got Munguia, you know, we can make something happen late next year. You know, that's a Mexican and Puerto Rican rivalry right there. So that's another money fight right there.
Obviously, one of the biggest fights that everybody keeps talking about is you and Benavidez.
Yeah.
Both of you guys have a ton of star power, a lot of potential. And granted, he's a great fighter, you're a great fighter as well. At this stage in your career, though, is that a fight that you want right now? Or is it, because you guys are the same age, but David feels he was a two-time world champion, so his experience is more elevated. So is it just like, you know, I want to fight him, but let me just bag a few more of these rounds, a few more of these extra rounds.
Yeah, like he knows that too, you know, like he knows that with me and him, he knows that that's a big fight in the future. You know, he feels like, because, you know, obviously, you know, he got the two world titles and stuff, and he got a lot of experience. So, you know, he was even saying it out there, like, yo, listen, I think Edgar Berlanga is a great fighter. You know, he just got to pack up more experience, and then we can make the fight happen. I just seen his dad at the Canelo fight in Vegas, you know, and it was nothing but love, you know what I'm saying? Like, regardless of everything that he was talking online, you know, he was telling me, like, you know, it's all for, you know, for the cameras, you get what I'm saying? But he was like, man, you and my son, bro, like, you know, in the future, man, if the fight can happen, you know, that's gonna be a big fight.
You know, your career is moving pretty fast. I remember I was talking to your trainer maybe a few months ago, and he was saying that, you know, he sees you becoming a world champion at 68, 75, and eventually even cruiserweight. Like, you have the frame, the size to eventually make that happen. Is that something that you think about, or is it at this point you're just like, yeah, I can probably do it, but again, we're thinking way down the line?
Yeah, you know, that's everybody's goal, you know, to become a world champion, multiple different weight divisions. But, you know, for me, you know, I look forward to that, but my main task is, my first thing is to become champion at 168 and, you know, get a couple belts at 168 and then eventually move up, you know, and win a title there, you know. But right now my main focus is the division at 168.
I believe that you were at the Canelo fight.
Yeah, I was there.
You know, a lot of people are kind of split. Some people are saying he looked good. Other people are saying that It looks like Canelo might be slipping a little bit. How did you kind of view it? Do you think he is slipping?
I don't think he's slipping. For me, I think it's like, you gotta understand, Canelo, man, he's done made a ton of money in the sport. He's been fighting back to back guys, tough opponents. You know, he's not fighting no crabs. And I feel like his body just maybe needs a rest. You know, he was talking about his hand injury that he has, that he's about to go get surgery and stuff. So, you know, I feel like he needs that year off where, you know, he could just focus and recuperate on his body. Like I said, man, that dude been fighting fucking top competitive fighters, you know, back to back. You know that, and anybody could vouch for that. You know, so your body does take a toll, you know, sparring and fighting and training and putting your body through hell, man. So for me, I think he just needs a rest.
And just my last thing for me, man, in a perfect world, when would you see yourself challenging for a world title?
You know, right now he got all the titles, you know, so it's gonna be a little tough. You know, obviously right now I'm not at the point where, you know, I can call out Canelo and make a fight happen, but you know, like I said, man, eventually I know he's gonna wind up giving away all the belts or 2-3 belts, and then once he vacates them, you know, I can jump on that.
Thank you, brother. Appreciate it.